Hi everybody, today I'm going to share something a little outside of the scope of the 12 facets of life that I'm working on sharing with you as a health coach. And this is a personal story. I'll probably update every week or so. And the situation is that about a year ago, I did some blood work. Let me backtrack a little bit. I'm not exactly a fan of conventional medicine the way it's practiced these days, and so I personally try and find things that I think are going to help me. So I went and I got a blood panel that I think it had about 112, 113 different things that it tested, way more than my regular doctor would have done. And in that panel, I found out that I have extremely high inflammation in my body, and didn't understand at all how that was. I've been practicing different things, doing different stuff in my body, and it didn't seem to affect the inflammation. Well, about a month ago or so, I had another test done, which was testing my gut permeability and also food sensitivities. With that, I found out, one, that I have a food sensitivity to banana that I never even would have considered, but also that I have in my bloodstream LPS, which are lipopolysaccharides, and they are toxic outside of the gut lining. There's something that's inside the gut lining that happens. It's okay, but when it gets into the bloodstream, it could be toxic and cause all kinds of things, the worst being sepsis, ideally fatal. The reason for that would be leaky gut. I'm sure you've heard that term a lot these days, but that would be my gut permeability is weak and this LPS has gotten through. So I've looked into, with my food sensitivities, I found out I don't have an issue with gluten. I don't have an issue with casein. A lot of the things that gear people to look at this is what's caused leaky gut. For me, it seems that probably my biggest offense, if anything, which again, with my background makes total sense, because I believe that stress is a huge problem for a lot of us, and I think it's stress. All that being said, I'm not a doctor. I only play one on TV, but I am in the process of working toward making this better, doing all kinds of research. I'm going to have more, I might even go ahead and get my stool tested, which is something that they can do for leaky gut, and all of these things to heal myself through supplementation, lifestyle change, and some diet change. But for the most part, everything I've read, my diet has been pretty healthy. It leads me back to the whole reason why I want to share all of this with you is because no one size fits all, and we're trying to compartmentalize ourselves into, oh, I have this weight problem, or I have hair loss, or whatever else, and everybody just wants to take a pill and fix it, and that is not the way it should be. Hopefully you'll find interest in finding out what I do from week to week, how I'm feeling from week to week, if I'm noticing a difference, any future tests that I have done. But I wanted to share that with you and hope that with that, you too will look at your own health and body. And if you have anything that you want to share with me, any questions that you have with what I've learned so far, please feel free to email me at follow@jaynef.com, and I will be updating this journey once a week. Until next time.